Alrighty, Miss Haley Queen. Today we're going to be doing your interview. I'm going to ask you 10 questions and you answer them to the best of your ability. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Alright, your first question is, why do you want to join the medical faction?
Because I like helping people.
10-4, ma'am. Good answer. Question number 2. What do you think are the most important qualities of a medical professional?
The most important qualities of a medical professional should be communication skills, empathy, attention to detail, and critical thinking.
Oh my gosh. So educated.
I know, right?
It just blew my mind. But anyways, question number 3. How do you handle high stress situations during medical emergencies?
Well, during a high stress situation, you have to work smarter, not harder, and you need to try to connect with the people or persons around you. You need to definitely take control of the situation, be active, and if you can't, just try to avoid situations that are unhealthy.
Yes, ma'am. Question number 4. What is abuse 3 and why is it important for you to know?
Abuse 3, I think it's AFK.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
right?
Yes, ma'am.
And it's definitely, you should know what it is. AFK would be like away from the keyboard.
I'm sorry, I got you. I understand what you're trying to say. It was a good thing you knew that it was AFK, so that was a good thing.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so 5th question. What are the HP rules and why must they be followed? Like as far as
Okay.
main lobby.
Oh wait, what's the what?
As far as like the main lobby, like what are the HP rules as far as like the main lobby and why must they be followed?
Okay, so as far as I know, it'd be no green scrubs on the floor. They have to
Yes,
be out
ma'am.
doing the task. And then no using the front exit, only the back exit.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Only rank 7 and up can go out the front entrance, which is gonna be my next rank. And then, if they're waiting on their meds and pills, it's got to be 5 minutes or less for them to be able to wait, so they're not sitting in there for a long period of time. And then in the hallway, it's supposed to be 3 in the center and 2 to their left and right wing, if there's enough people. I know when I first started out, we had plenty of people back there all the time. Like that was like the main work spot for us starting off, and it was chill and laid back. Met some cool people. It was a fun experience. And now look at me. But anyways, question 6: what steps should be taken when a faction member is found violating HP rules?
Said what steps should be taken when a faction member
Is
is what?
found violating HP rules.
I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, it's you would go to your Discord server and you submit a green ticket.
Um, yeah, that would be that would be for like trolls and stuff for the submitting the ticket. But like as far as like fashion members found violating HP rules, you always want to record and report and send it to your DCPs, which is Dr. White, Mal, Journey. Um, yeah, well, Ghana says she's a general. She's like the head. But yeah, you can go to her too as well, because she wouldn't mind helping out. But like, you know, I think preferably they might want you to go to the DCPs for the report. Like if I was violating the HP rules, you would record and report me for doing that. Or you can help me out and give me a warning and say, hey, look, don't let me catch you doing this next time. Just give me one warning.
Always have that body cam on.
Oh snap! Oh. Yeah. All right. So question number 7: what makes a good leader in the medical faction?
Well, in my eyes, a good leader, they should have education, training, and experience with their role play character.
Yes, ma'am. That was a good answer. Question number 8: how do you keep your team motivated and get engaged?
Ooh, okay. I should know this one because I'm a manager in real life. Okay. Pretty much, I'll just say identify what each person's strength is. Talk to them about what your goals are. Pretty much just tell them how we should work together as a team.
Right.
Make sure you always give them feedback. Have open communication.
That's good leadership right there, Haley. Alright, Miss Haley, I had a phone call. I'm sorry about that. But we're gonna get your interview finished up. We only got 2 questions left. So with that being said, question 9. Explain how you would properly role play a medical emergency. Like, for example, your training's fitting to be driving in CPR, so how would you role play that? And what macros would you use? Starting from the beginning. When you get in the truck. Hello, Miss Queen, you there?
There's another one I'm supposed to have on my list. Arrived on the scene, I think.
Yes, ma'am. So, you're good for this question. I'm just gonna tell you. So pretty much how you would role play it. So when you go out for your training, we're gonna get in the truck, and you're gonna you know how to do the /F lobby, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you would do that, and you would type in emergency mode on. Then you put your emergency mode on. Then after that, when you get an emergency call, you do the when you turn your sirens on, you do the /do, turns on flashes and sirens. Then when you get to where your emergency call is at, your location, you get out the vehicle. Well, you type in /F lobby, arrived on scene, and then when you get out the truck and go up to them, you want to do the please remain calm, EMS is here, we will do our best to save you macro, which that would be /me for that one. Or really it don't matter, as long as you know, just put it in. You could do it with the big letters too. And then after that, you do the macro that says applies first aid and starts CPR.
And then when I'm done, I put code green, right?
Yes, ma'am. And then when we get back in the truck and leave, you just you just do /F lobby again and just type in emergency mode off, and then that completes it. Got me? 10-4. Alright, so last question. So we can get this over with, so we can get you ranked up. So question 10, you witness another medic reviving someone improperly without roleplay reason. What do you do?
Okay, yeah, that's the question I'm having trouble with.
Record and report. Record and report.
I think that's the one I got mixed up with the Discord and then I think that's the ones I got confused.
Yes, ma'am. So for that one, you just record and report. Because when I answered to that question, I didn't answer right, and Dr. White told me, he said, record and report, record and report. So always remember, record and report if somebody's not doing their job right. That way the situation can be handled, and then they'll decide what they want to do based on the situation.
Yes, sir.
All right, Miss Haley, that completes your interview.